Okay, before I start this video, I will ask you to like and subscribe, please. And I made this funny little intro for the Skyrim challenges, so here it is. One man has to save the world, but he has the equivalent health of a fish, can only use a fork, and is a pacifist for some reason. So, yeah, that's what I made in the little time I had. But anyways, this challenge, let me just say it drove me insane. This is the pacifist challenge in Skyrim. It's probably one of the hardest challenges to actually do. So I'm not allowed to kill anyone except for Elduin. Elduin at the end, I'm not allowed to damage him. I'll explain when I get there, okay? But the goal is to have your combat general stats as 0 people killed, 0 all the way down. So let's get started. Also, this video is going to be a little longer just because I actually want to show you guys most of the parts where I'm supposed to attack people, but I don't. So I'm going to show you how I worked around that and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, let's get started. I hid from the 2 guards at the beginning because, you know, I have to. I'm not allowed to kill anyone. So I hid from those 2 people, and then basically throughout Helgen, I let Rayloff do all the work. It's actually pretty simple, and if he kills people, it doesn't count as anyone killing it for me. Like, if I have a companion, then, like, Esbern, I figured this out the hard way. When you rescue Esbern from the Ratways, if he follows you, then it counts as him killing stuff for you. So you take that kill record or whatever, right? So I actually have done this challenge almost twice now because I realized halfway through that those kills counted, so I had to restart the entire challenge. So that sucked, but I learned that the hard way. I was off to Bleak Falls Barrow, where I had to trap the skeevers in the one room. That was the easiest way I thought I could do it. And yeah, healing spells are going to be the healing spell is going to be one of the most useful spells for me. As you can see here, I got all 3 skeevers in the room, closed the gate on them, so they're all trapped inside. Actually, I missed one. Never mind. I'm just going to skip ahead. I trapped them all inside. Actually, I might do it right here. There we go. All 3 are trapped inside there, so I won't have to deal with them anymore. The giant spider wasn't too difficult. I already knew how to get past him because of the first time I did it. You just run by and punch the web down so Arvel can get down. Arvel? Yeah, I don't know. And then you just wait for him to die so you can pick up the golden claw off of his corpse. Now the Draugr were pretty easy too. I mean, especially this part. I just run them all into the trap right here, as you can see. Now the second part with the next Draugrs, also easy. You just bring them back to the swinging axes, and then they all die. Now the Draugr Overlord, also pretty easy. You just get him to follow you all the way back to the swinging gate, pick up the Dragonstone, and yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, I periodically check this combat log just to make sure I haven't actually killed anyone accidentally. So I check that, and if it's all 0, then that means I'm good. Now I'm off to kill the dragon, and by kill the dragon, I mean let everyone else kill him because I can't do crap. Anyways, I absorbed his soul, became the Thane of Whiterun. And then I was off to talk to the Greybeards. If my voice cuts out, it's because it's quite early in the morning and I still haven't woken up. But anyways, I decided to up my healing strength power on the big wall of snow and ice. And I do this quite a bit through the series, just to up my healing, so I have a lot of healing and magicka. And this is really the only way I can actually level up, considering I don't get XP for killing anybody, so I have to level up basically by doing this. Now to get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, which actually I just run through the entire thing. I don't even care about all the Draugr because there's no point in me doing anything. There's no traps in this one, so yeah, I just ran and then hid and tried to get rid of them where I could. But yeah, all the spiders I ran by too. So after meeting Delphine and taking all of her gold, she said that we had to kill a dragon. Now, to kill this dragon, before I went to kill it, I went to the Farngar up at the court wizard up at Whiterun to buy the healing hand spell and the fury spell. Fury, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the healing hand spell allows me to heal Delphine well, so she can actually kill the dragon, because I can't damage the dragon, right? And then I'll explain what the fury spell does later. I mean what I need it for. I'll explain that. But after killing the dragon, which I accidentally healed the dragon at one point, after killing him, we went back. I had to go to the Thalmor Embassy, of course. Now at the Thalmor Embassy, what I had to do was use the fury spell on one of the guards with the trapdoor, so he would start attacking the other people and they would have to attack him, which means he's dead and I can take the key off of him, and that does not count as a kill on my behalf. But I did get stuck in this one corner, as you can see here, and I had to restart part of the Thalmor Embassy. But yeah, I got through that with the 0 kills, and at the end I'll show you my kill sheet just to prove it to you if you want to know that. Now, getting Esbern out of the Ratways. This was a little more difficult. I don't remember what I did. I'm pretty sure I asked him if he knew his way out, and then he ran ahead by himself. And that way he went through and he killed people that he had to, and it didn't count as my kill. And then he followed me back to Delphine. As you can see here, I got no kills. So, perfect. Then we went to Skyhaven Temple to look at Elduin's Wall to see how to defeat him. So, yeah, we've figured out we need the Dragon Wrench out. But the Greybeards don't know about it. Well, they know about it, but they don't know how to use it or what. Yeah, they don't know how to use it. They don't know the words. But Parthenax might know. Nope, Parthenax does not know. He just told me, oh yeah, go get an Elder Scroll and maybe you could go back in time and figure out the word. So I was off to the Dwemer Ruins. The Dwemer Ruins. The worst place in Skyrim. Yeah. Okay, now listen, this part's important. See that person right there? She has 1, really good armor, and 2, she has a shield right here. I killed her by running her into a trap, of course, because she killed literally every single Thalmor and the big Dwemer machine thing. Yeah, so after I killed her, I took this shield. Okay, so you see, the shield is very important because look what it says. When bashed, does 3 points of bleeding damage for 5 seconds. Now, for some reason, the game doesn't register if someone bleeds to death, like if Elduin bleeds to death, it doesn't register as me killing him. So this is how I kill Elduin the first time. After learning the words of power for Dragonrend, I got Elduin to come down. Once he comes down, I don't feel like editing this part out because I just did. So here, okay, he comes down, right? So I take my shield and I start bashing him. I'm allowed to bash him all the way. And the thing about shield bashing is it only needs 1 point of stamina to work, right? So what I did was before I made I made a 4 vegetable soup. And I used 1 right here. And that basically it restores 1 point of stamina every second for 720 seconds. So I can infinitely shield bash him. So I did this all the way down till when he was super low. But I didn't hit him for the last hit. I let bleeding damage hit him for the last hit. Now, as you can see here, it did not count as a kill. So I'm in the clear. After doing all the boring piece cancel stuff, I trapped the dragon, Odavine, in Dragon's Reach. And I wanted to see what happens if I stand on top of the actual trap when they lift it up, and it's weird. My feet go through my legs. But yeah. And I jumped off, missing the dragon and dying. After respawning, rode the dragon to Skyrim. I think it's called Skyrim Temple, I did the classic, oh yeah, I can't hurt you, or I don't feel like attacking you, and just let all the Draugr beat me up, basically, while, doing the pillar thing. But yeah. Then, I entered the portal into Sovngarde. Okay, I'm gonna mention this before I do the last outro a little bit of the video. I cannot use my shield against Elduin this time because bleeding damage. Elduin cannot be defeated by anyone. I forget what it's called, but he cannot. I'll put up what it's called on the screen here. Whatever it means. It means like I'm the only one who can kill him. So I have to. The way that I'm gonna do this is punch him. So I'm gonna punch him 1 time, and that will be the final blow. Now, if you've already watched the Skyrim challenge video on my channel, then you'll know what's coming. I talked to the 3 heroes. We use the Clear Skies shout to clear the mist, and the final battle can begin. Yeah, so the entire battle, I basically had to let everyone else do stuff, and I kind of healed them every so often.